Hey guys, I'm gonna break down Kingdom Hearts to you. Every single game that I have known up to this date. I have not played Dream Drop Distance, so I cannot give you anything really detailed on that. Also, I am in the middle of recoded. I did play every other Kingdom Hearts, and I know it down to the core story of it. You guys may think, oh, Kingdom Hearts is gay on the outside, but when you know the true story of the game, then you get to appreciate it more. Alright, let me break it down from the first game. The first game in which is Birth by Sleep in the series order. Birth by Sleep. It starts with Xehanort. Xehanort grew up on Destiny Island. He wanted to escape the island, so he found a way off of it. He was a Keyblade wielder, also Master Equi. Not sure what his name is. I'll call him Master E. Master E and Xehanort trained together. They became chained and traveled the world together. And in the travels, they learned Keyblade Wars and learned about the Keyblade Wars. Xehanort thought that the light was becoming too abundant. So he wanted to control the darkness to balance out with the light, in which he got the plan to reinvent the Keyblade War in order to restart the world and also create the X Blade in order to create to control the true Kingdom Hearts. The true Kingdom Hearts. So he he told his plan to Master E. Alright? So it's him. Obviously he was in agreement with it. He said, hell no, no way. And they got into a scuffle in which Xehanort gave into the darkness a little bit and gave into the darkness, scarring Master E. You know, and then let's fast forward to the future. Game starts with Xehanort dropping off Ventus on the island, Destiny Island. Well, he actually cared about Ventus, to a surprise. He wanted Ventus to, that was his apprentice, by the way. He went searching for an apprentice, and he found Ventus. He wanted Ventus to give into the darkness to create the X Blade, but Ventus he was reluctant, and also he was too weak to create the X Blade. So Xehanort extracted the pure darkness from Ventus's heart, which in turn damaged Ventus's heart. The pure darkness was created and was named Vanitas, right? Ventus's heart got damaged and was breaking down. The light was disappearing. He was basically dying. So Xehanort brought Ventus to Destiny Island to live out the rest of his days. But at that time, Sora was born, and Sora merged his light with Ventus's to become a whole, make Ventus's heart become whole again. And Xehanort was surprised. He was surprised. So he took Ventus to Master E to train him and become stronger because he couldn't train Ventus and Vanitas at the same time because over time Vanitas darkness will consume and destroy Ventus. So he took him to Master E to train him. And when he went there, he was fascinated by Terra. Terra had the right amount of darkness in him to form the X Blade. So during the examination, if you played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, during the examination with Terra fighting Aqua, Terra was sabotaged. He was supposed to win that fight, but he lost it. He lost it because of Xehanort, and Xehanort then went to him and said that in order for you to become stronger and defeat her, you need to give into your darkness. Not give into it, but control it. Don't be afraid of controlling the darkness within you. So I believe hold on. Let me hold on. Give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that little pause. Now Xehanort then takes off with Vanitas to go capture the princesses of hearts. The seven princesses that are also the key to Kingdom Hearts. Right? So in that time, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus is sent out by Master Eraqus. Eraqus, I remember his name now. Sent out by Master Eraqus to go get rid of the Unverse. The Unverse, which was formed when Vanitas was also created. Vanitas has the power to control the Unversed. So, Xehanort uses Vanitas to control the Unverse, who then in turn controls Maleficent. Right? Maleficent, remember her? First game? Maleficent, who then sets out on a mission controlled by Vanitas to go collect the Princesses of Hearts. On his way, on the journey, Terra confronts Xehanort, which then Xehanort tells him an altered version of his story. Telling Terra that he is safeguarding the hearts. He's collecting them to safeguard them from danger, from the demon that was created, which is Vanitas. So he then tells him an altered story of Ventus's origin and how Ventus is consumed by darkness right now, and he gave into the darkness, and he is going to confront Master Eraqus about his past, and that Master Eraqus will destroy Ventus. So then Terra travels to. Oh, I'm bad about that. Let me rerun this. Okay, he tells him that he extracted the darkness in order to protect Vanitas, but Ventus, but he was hurt in the process, and he left. Ashamed, he said he was ashamed he left Ventus in Master Eraqus' care. They had attempted to keep Vanitas contained. It escaped and began to spread unversed throughout the world. So Xehanort asked Terra to help stop Vanitas to make up for his mistakes. Terra agreed, like an idiot, and was sent to Radiant Garden, where he said Vanitas will undoubtedly be there. He traveled to Radiant Garden, he struck a bargain with Braig, who wanted the Keyblade for himself. Xehanort staged his own capture and fought Terra. Terra succumbed to darkness, injuring Braig, and Xehanort tells Terra that he showed the true mark of mastery, as he was able to control the darkness instead of rejecting it, and that Eraqus will never accept it out of fear of darkness. He then tells him his beliefs about how darkness and light should be balanced and also maintained, and he basically called Terra a master, which basically gave Xehanort. Xehanort then gained Terra's trust because Terra is such a fucking power hungry asshole that he wants to be called a master. Vanitas abducts Mickey as bait to lure Ventus to the Keyblade graveyard, and then reveals him the truth about his past, also stating that Master Rikus knows about it. Ventus goes to see Master Rikus, but then Xehanort tells Terra that Ventus went to see Master Rikus about his past and is worried he may force the truth out of him. He also tells him that Master Rikus has gone mad and is about to destroy Ventus. Terra is tricked when defeats Master Rikus in the battle, allowing Xehanort to finish him off. Xehanort then tells Terra about the Keyblade graveyard, where he will see Aqua and Ventus for the last time before falling prey to the darkness. He then covers the land with departure in darkness, completely destroying the world, leaving nothing but the castle remains. So that's probably why you cannot go back to that place in the later Kingdom Hearts. Um, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus then learns the truth, like the true truth, and confronts Xehanort and Vanitas in the Keyblade graveyard, as you've seen in the secret ending of Final Mix, the second game. Xehanort reveals to them the true plan about creating the X-Blade to unlock Kingdom Hearts, ensuing a battle. Um, Xehanort freezes Ventus when Terra reaches Master Xehanort. He demands to know what really happens to Ventus' heart. Xehanort reveals the truth about what happened, and as Xehanort commands Vanitas to fuse with Ventus and kill Aqua. Terra tries to stop Vanitas, but was impeded. Was stopped by Xehanort to tell Terra that he's powerless to save them. Terra goes into the darkness and defeats Vanitas, saving them. But right before everything went down and Xehanort is destroyed, he uses his Keyblade to unlock his heart to fuse with Terra, making Terra Xehanort, turning Terra into Terra Xehanort. Basically, they're in a dispute over who is dominant over the body. They're like in a constant turmoil, like how Riku and Ansem was, and Xehanort gets amnesia, but then goes under the care of Ansem, who discovers him. Ansem then, they're doing their researches, right, on the Heartless. Not Heartless, on the darkness of the heart. And Xehanort becomes fascinated by it, continues the research, and in turns creates Heartless. He gathers people, test subjects, and they are created into Heartless. He's fascinated by these creatures. And, he realizes that the more he gives into the darkness, he can control them. So he continues his research under the name of Ansem, putting logs under the name of Ansem. So after countless times of researching, the lab breaks down, sending fragments of the world into other worlds. It's shown as a meteor shower. I believe the meteor shower was in Kingdom Hearts 1 also. So Kingdom Hearts 1. That's how Heartlesses made their way to Destiny Island. King Mickey uses the fragments from the world that fell down to make a gummy ship, which then travels the world to find out what's going on. He then confronts Xehanort, aka Ansem. Not Ansem the Wise, but the the heartless version of Xehanort, which was created. He lost his heart in the darkness to the darkness. He becomes a heartless named Ansem, and he then goes on to trying to acquire Kingdom Hearts from the create. Also, Ansem or Xehanort discovered the invention of nobodies when a person is turned into a heartless. So when he gets turned into a heartless, turned into Ansem, he's powerful enough. His heart is strong enough to turn into a nobody of the organization. So Xemnas was born. So Xemnas and Ansem, both with the consciousness of Xehanort, with the plan ensued into their brains, they have memory of everything. Like they are of the same person, but of Heartless and of Nobody. So they go their separate ways and try to enact Kingdom Hearts created. So, you know, Sora thwarts plan countless times. This story is so freaking elaborate. I won't be able to cover everything for you guys. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to cover everything. I'll listen to I'll redo another video and just try to elaborate. Like if you guys have questions, put it in the comments if I didn't explain something, and I'll try to explain to my best in other videos, like response to you. I will literally sit down and make a video for you guys and answer the questions that you have. Just send me an email or just post it in the comments. But anyway, let me continue. So I'm gonna explain. I'm trying to explain a lot. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, Ansem tries to control Riku. Riku gets into darkness and beats up Sora, I believe. Or was it Vanitas that beats Sora? And Sora is then turned into a Heartless. In that time, Sora gets turned into a Heartless, and nobody was created. Roxas. So, oh, fucking A. Yeah, Roxas. Roxas was created, and in the creation of Roxas, Sora came back when Kairi, you know, I think Kairi infused a part of Sora's heart into the part of her heart into Sora's, bringing him back to his whole self. But in that time, Sora nobody also exists. So the two could not exist. They cannot coexist. One or the other have to exist. You can have the Heartless and the Nobody in existence, but you cannot have uh Nobody and the whole in existence. It's that's not right. So Sparks Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories. Sora is losing his memories to Roxas, but also he's also losing his memories of Kairi to Xion, who then develops a face looking like Kairi because she's a duplicate of Roxas. She develops the face of Kairi, looks similar to Kairi because she is taking in the memories of Kairi. Roxas looks like Sora because he's Sora's nobody. It looks like him taking in memories. So Sora goes into a coma in order to help recover his memory. Naminé, Naminé, I believe is Harry's nobody. I'm not, no, no, I'm not gonna speak about Naminé. I'm not sure about her. I'll do some more research and let you know about Nominate. But Nominate, the manipulator of memories, is able to is trying to extract the memory from Roxas and Shion to put back into Sora to make him whole again. Because he kept losing his memory throughout in Castle Oblivion. You know who else is also in Castle Oblivion? Who the organization was looking for in Castle Oblivion? Ventus. His body, which is in a coma, was also in Castle Oblivion. That is the person they was looking for, believe it or not. So, Roxas 358 now. 358 happens before, during, and after Chain of Memories. So, Roxas, unclear of his past and anything, goes through the days by days of the organization. He meets Shion, a copy of him, the clone, who has Kyrie's memories. Over time, Shion begins to take more than she is supposed to, in turn, making Nominate's job insanely harder, and also making Roxas completely weaker, like losing himself as a Keyblade wielder and as Sora's nobody. So, after that, they enact a plan. The organization enacts a plan, hoping that either or will destroy each other, and whoever is the stronger will maintain control and have all the memories. But Diz is pissed off. Diz, who is actually Ansem the Wise, as revealed in the second game. He is pissed. He is like, nobody should not be in existence. We should just destroy them. So, Riku sets out to find Shion. He then tells her the truth that she is not really who she is, and she's a clone, and that she needs to be destroyed and give back the memories of Sora. She then chooses to go with it and fights Roxas. Roxas defeats her and gains back all the memories. He now knows. He now is fully Sora's nobody. No interference. He has Sora's memories. Remembers everything. He then sets out to leave the organization, and in turn, he runs into Riku. Riku then fights him. Riku is about to be defeated by him, but then gives into the darkness, turns into Ansem, and not fully Ansem, but he dons the appearance of him, but he has control over it. He just gave into the darkness. And in turn, captures Roxas, puts him in Twilight Town, a fake reality. Nominate then imbues the memory of Roxas into Pen, Olette, and Hainer to believe that he was there all along. They were friends, chaps from the beginning of time, and that starts Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2, the reason why Roxas was disappearing was because Nominate was taking the memories back from Roxas to sue back into Sora. After a time, Roxas sees Sora and understands what's happening. He then loses himself and is fused with Sora to become whole again. Sora sets out on a journey. Organization members looking for Kingdom Hearts. Xemnas, a part of the full whole Xehanort. Now, Ansem was already defeated. His heart was released. Now, Xehanort is the only one piece of... Not Xehanort. Xemnas is the only piece of Xehanort that's in existence. Go through Kingdom Hearts 2. They do their thing and defeat they defeat Xemnas. And in that process, everything goes back to normal after they defeat Xemnas. But when they return back to Destiny Island, they are hit with a note from King Mickey stating that he knows the truth and that there's only one way to defeat Xehanort. Xehanort he became whole once again. He became whole once again because once his Nobody and his Heartless were defeated, not reanimated, but it brought Xehanort back together. The whole. So he is back again. And King Mickey says, in order he knows the plan, in order to stop him, they must defeat Xehanort. The whole. They got to defeat him. For all of this to go down, which is gonna happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. What I believe is gonna be the true and final antagonist. Now, I believe in sorry about this. I'm having like the sickest brain fart right now. It's been 26 minutes of me saying that and fucking yammering on. So let me recollect myself. I'll be back. You know what? I'll end the video here. And if you guys have any questions, post them in the comment, and I'll try to get back to you on the answer. I'll make a video response for you. Just subscribe, and you'll see the update for when I upload the video. Just leave your comments, leave the questions in the comments. Send me an email. I'm glad to answer any questions you have about Kingdom Hearts. I'll answer them to my best abilities. I am in the middle of Recoder right now. I should be done with it in about a couple days, and I'll be done with Dream Drop Distance soon. So just bear with me. I will definitely answer your questions. Just post them in the comments, subscribe, and you'll see the update of the video when I release it. Thank you, and drop a like if this helped you.